Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. Today we're going to talk about the Goguen roadmap, and this is it right here. Um, I took these slides from the excellent Goguen presentation entitled Goguen Token dApps and More. I thought everyone would be interested. Obviously, it is still a fluid rollout, but at least it gives some idea. So you can see this is Q3 2020, Q4 2020, Q1 2021. The Goguen testnet is going to begin in Q3 2020, most likely in the middle. So maybe like by the mid-August, we can see a Goguen testnet actually spring up. The Goguen mainnet is actually going to be at the end of Q4 2020. So around a New Year's Day, I think that's what it's pointing right here. Goguen testnet is, or like sometime in Q4, Goguen mainnet is actually going to be up. Goguen mainnet is a big step because with Goguen mainnet, you have the smart contracts, and then you can actually start building apps. So sometime in Q4, I'm guessing November, December, you're going to get the Goguen mainnet. And that is actually when, if things are going to migrate over from Ethereum, that's when they're going to start migrating over. You obviously have a multi-asset ledger and the Plutus Foundation going all through here as well. And then Advanced Developer Tools SDK, the Plutus Application Framework, that's going to be here pretty soon. The alpha version is going to be until like Q4 2020. The beta version is going to be like at the very end of the year. Version 1.0 is going to be sometime in Q1 2021. So that is the Advanced Developer Tools SDK if you are actually a developer. So what can developers do and when? So the Goguen testnet is going to be here probably very, very soon. The mainnet, obviously, sometime in Q4. So the testnet, you're probably going to be able to mess around with stuff, see if your applications actually work. The mainnet, you can actually deploy everything with smart contracts. So you have the Adresta API documentation and native tokens on testnet. That's going to happen probably within a month. And then you have Token Builder, a Plutus Foundation on testnet, and Plutus Foundation on mainnet happening in Q4. Plutus Foundation on testnet is going to be towards the end of Q3. Plutus Application Framework and Marlow Alpha is going to be very soon after Goguen mainnet. Plutus Application Framework and Marlow Beta is going to be closer to the end of the year, and version 1.0 is Q1 2021. So sometime in Q1 2021, everything is going to be down. All the development tools are going to be there, and you're going to be able to actually port your apps or develop your apps. But you're going to be able to test developing your apps on on the new Cardano mainnet beginning in Q3 and really kind of like trying it out in Q4. So you have so you kind of have the timeline right now. So you definitely have the timeline right now. So what I'm looking at is probably like early Q4 2020 or mid Q4 2020, the Goguen mainnet. I'm looking for the testnet very, very soon, looking for that to actually come out. Obviously, Shelley has to fork first, and I think as soon as basically Shelley forks, Goguen testnet's actually going to come out, and then maybe 2 months later, Goguen mainnet's going to come out. Essentially, I'm looking for a Goguen mainnet by around end of October, beginning of November. And then all the SDK tools will actually follow very shortly afterwards. By the end of the year, beginning of next year, we should have everything out of beta. Everything should be 1.0, and people can really, really start developing. So everything is actually working on time. I think Voltaire is actually going to come before Basho. Basho is probably going to be the last chunk that's actually going to be there. Voltaire, they're rolling out the ITN probably in August sometime. Haven't really heard that much about Basho, but that's coming along as well. Voltaire is the governance. Basho's scaling and optimizations. But as soon as you have Shelley and Goguen, and which Goguen is actually going to be deployed in Q4 sometime, you will actually be able to develop in smart contracts. Many of the tools will obviously slowly fall into place as the rest of the year goes along. So check this out. I will actually link this in the description. I will actually link the Goguen rollout plan in the description and the comments. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.